across the United States. Hidden among deserts, forests, and plains are towns frozen in time, once filled with life, industry, and dreams. These places are now abandoned, ghost towns, left to the wind and the memories of those who once called them home. Tonight, we journey deep into the forgotten ghost towns of America. Hey, ghost town is more than an abandoned settlement. It is a story of rise and fall. Most ghost towns were once thriving communities built on hope, wealth, and opportunity. But when resources dried up, when railroads shifted, or when disasters struck, people left. What remained was silence, and ruins slowly reclaimed by nature. During the California gold rush of the mid-1800s, towns like Bodie sprang up overnight. Prospectors flooded in, chasing dreams of fortune. Saloon doors swung open, gambling halls echoed with laughter, and the promise of gold filled the air. But when the gold ran out, so did the people. Bodie, once home to thousands, now stands as a preserved ghost town, its empty houses and rusting equipment a haunting reminder of a fevered past. Other mining towns like Bannack in Montana or Rhyolite in Nevada tell similar tales, booms that ended in silence. The railroad once shaped America's destiny. Entire towns grew along its tracks, serving travelers, workers, and commerce. But when routes changed, towns were cut off, businesses closed, homes emptied, and once busy streets fell quiet forever. Today, many of these railroad ghost towns lie hidden, their histories remembered only by cracked signs and weathered timbers. Some ghost towns were not abandoned by choice, but by disaster. Fires, floods, and economic collapse drove entire communities away. In Centralia, Pennsylvania, an underground coal fire started in 1962 and still burns today. The ground cracked, smoke rose, and residents were forced to leave. Centralia now stands as one of America's most chilling ghost towns. Natural disasters too played their part. Towns washed away by floods, buried by dust storms, or left lifeless by drought. Many ghost towns were company towns, built by coal, steel, or lumber companies to house workers. Life revolved around a single industry. But when industries collapsed, so did the towns. With no work, families left overnight, leaving behind empty schools, stores, and homes. These ghost towns remind us how fragile human settlements can be when tied to a single economic lifeline. Some ghost towns are preserved as historic sites, like Tombstone, Arizona, once a lawless Wild West town, now a living museum. Others, like Bodie, California, are frozen in time under arrested decay, maintained but never restored. And then there are forgotten towns no one visits, crumbling quietly under the weight of time. Ghost towns are not just ruins, they are lessons. They show us the dangers of over-reliance on resources, the unpredictability of nature, and the fleeting nature of human ambition. They remind us that communities, no matter how strong, can vanish almost overnight. And perhaps most of all, they remind us of resilience, because while towns may be abandoned, their stories never truly die. America's forgotten ghost towns are silent, witnesses to history, echoes of dreams, struggles, and lives that once thrived. They stand as monuments to the past, waiting for us to listen to their stories. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more documentaries on America's hidden history.